Big Red in the Big Apple. It's officially official. Nebraska is off to the Bad Boy Mowers Pinstripe Bowl on December 28th to face Boston College. The Huskers will be facing the Eagles from the ACC, sitting at 7-5 and winning their last 2 games of the season. This is Big Red's first bowl game since 2016, by the way, dating back to the Music City Bowl when they lost to Tennessee. But how about this? Big Red in the Bronx? Let's go. NU faces BC at 11 a.m. December 28th. It'll be right here on ABC from Yankee Stadium. Football on a baseball field. Kind of odd, right? But it'll do, especially if you have 6 wins to your name. A Big Red rundown may just be in the cards as well. The Huskers will have their main running back in the Bronx as well. Emmett Johnson announcing Sunday evening he's not going anywhere, taking his name out of the transfer portal. Johnson rushed for 523 yards this season, putting up a career-high 113 yards back on the 23rd against Wisconsin. 25th ranked Nebraska women's basketball hosting Minnesota in its Big Ten opener, dominating throughout. In the first, Britt Prince facilitating, Alexis Markowski finishing plus the foul. Huskers up 27-11 after 1. Alberti Rimdahl getting involved in the second quarter. Nice cut, nice drive, solid finish. Rimdahl helping Nebraska lead 36-19 at halftime. It's always good when the threes are dropping. And I'm going to talk about the threes. I mean, hey, threes, trays, it all works out. Logan Nisley hitting a three-pointer right here to help boost this Nebraska lead. One that got up to as much as 19 when the final buzzer sounded. 84-65, the final. All right, now over to Nebraska men's basketball. Not as fortunate in its Big Ten opener on Saturday, falling at Michigan State 89-52. The Huskers were blown out in the second half, mainly 48-21. In total, shooting just 33% from the field, 18% from 3. Indiana's up next. That matchup is set for Friday at 7. So I want to talk about reunions and Scott Frost and meshing those together. Remember Frost coming over to Nebraska from UCF after going 13-0, that national championship season they had back in 2017? That happened, right? Things go south here in Nebraska for Frost, but this is where Frost and reunion come together. He's back coaching at UCF, made official by the university on Saturday. The deal for Frost is a 5-year deal that will make him the head coach up until 2030. Per that announcement from UCF, he's back in the program, returning to Orlando. Frost went 16-31 with the Huskers after that 13-0 season back in 2017. And like I mentioned, that deal, 5 years, making him the head coach up until 2030. On Monday afternoon, there will be multiple schools making their way to Lincoln to try and reach unified bowling glory. The NSAA Unified Bowling Championships have finally arrived, and there's a good amount of teams, like I mentioned. Hastings, one of them in Class B. The Tigers won a district title, and now it's all about the excitement and the opportunity to compete in Lincoln on Monday afternoon.
Today, we are going to be so excited to go into our tournament, and me and my team are going to rock and have fun.
We have such a big skills program and Special Olympics program here in Hastings that this is a great opportunity to get all the kids involved in activities that pertaining to our general ed population as well.
I've said this once, I've said it multiple times, I'll say it again. Just a reminder to you all, it is awesome to see these athletes get the opportunity to compete alongside everyone else. Just the chance to go out there and show who you are is what makes this so special, win or lose. And a heads up, if you make it to the state championship, no matter the sport, it is an unbelievable accomplishment. And we'll get to see on Monday who gets to win a state title in Class A, with Grand Island being the only Class A team in our area, and then a few teams in Class B. Hastings, one of them. Cambridge, Arapahoe, and then Ogallala as well. We have a good amount of teams. We're going to talk about it all on Monday. But for now, from the newsroom, I'm Trey Redfield, NTV Sports.
Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. And for the latest news anytime, download the NTV News app.